Thanks for checking out Valerie's Vanity. I know it's been a while. This is my first video of the summer, which is crazy to think about because time goes by so fast. But I haven't made a video lately, and as you can see, my hair is now blonde, which wasn't on purpose, so I haven't made a video because I've been upset about it, and I don't really like looking at myself in pictures and stuff like that because I'm not used to being a blonde, clearly. But I'm just starting to get over it and getting back and trying to just get over it, I guess. I don't know. So today I am going to show you some hairstyles for the 4th of July because that's coming up, and I have a bunch of 4th of July parties to go to this year, and I'm sure you do too. So I'm going to give you some hairstyles for almost any type of hair. Clearly it needs to probably be here or down, but you can play with it. So the first look I'm going to show you is with scrunchies because those are super popular right now. I've got one that has a little bow on the top. One is just like a blue color, and one is super patriotic. It's an American flag. So I will show you a quick tutorial on how I put my hair up with a scrunchie. So using my wet brush, I'm just going to flip my hair upside down and brush out any bumps. And obviously just pull it up in a normal ponytail. And you can either put a regular elastic around it first and then the scrunchie, or just use the scrunchie. In this case, I'm just going to use the scrunchie. And I kind of put it towards the middle of my head, if that makes sense. And there is just a simple look with the scrunchie. It's literally just a ponytail. But the idea is to get yourself a patriotic American scrunchie or one of these colors. The next look I'm going to show you is a half up, half down look, and that is using some fun bows. I just had these in my closet from dance. You can get these probably on Amazon or Claire's or something like that. But I think these are fun if you're trying to be festive for the 4th of July. So I'm just going to take half of my hair up and brush the rest down while putting this kind of the same way I did the other ponytail, but I'm not using obviously my whole hair, I'm just using half. In other news, Polly D liked my tweet on Twitter, so that's been exciting. I'm like obsessed with the Kardashians and Jersey Shore, and I made a tweet and I said, Polly D and Khloe Kardashian would make the perfect couple, and he liked my tweet. So now I've come up that my dream is to go on a double date, my husband and I, with Polly D and Khloe Kardashian. So if any of you can make that happen, you can just go ahead and do that now. Okay, so you can see where my hair used to be thinning from doing my hair like this too much. But so I've got my half ponytail, and I'm just putting a regular elastic around it. Okay, so that is good to go. Here's what it looks like from the back. Just simple. And the more you pull on it, I like the higher look. That's just what I'm into, but it's up to you. So then I'm going to take my bow, and this has a ponytail around it too. Most of them do. Make sure if you were buying one to find one with a ponytail around it. And I'm just putting this elastic in the same way that I did the other one. So now I have two ponytails in my hair, but one has the bow attached. And I just have it in the front. And I think this is super cute for 4th of July because you're allowed to be extra on holidays, and everybody knows that. So there's that, and here's the back. I don't know if you can you see it? So yeah, there's that look, and I really like this. I might do this for one of my parties I go to, I don't know, we'll see. And the last look is not as simple as, oh gosh, this is the worst part. Okay, that was cute, right? So the last one that I do isn't as simple as those, but don't worry because I'm going to do it step by step. So I'm going to brush out my hair because sometimes what I just did gets it pretty knotted. This is so weird. I'm not used to my hair being this blonde, like I said in the beginning of the video. But it's okay, because I'm just trying to embrace it for summertime, and once we get closer to fall and winter, I'll probably dye it back brown. I just really don't. I've worked so hard to grow my hair out and have healthy hair, and I just really don't want to damage it, which I know blonde hair is more damaging, but I just don't. I'm just over it right now. So, okay, so I've got a pretty deep part on the side, so part your hair whatever side that you usually part it on. A middle part will not work for this look, so if you have a middle part, definitely go to the side. And I'm going to take this brush. It's like a teasing brush, and it's pretty soft on your hair. I got this at Sally's a while back, and it's my favorite. I've had this for years, and I haven't had to buy a new one yet. Knock on wood somewhere. So what I'm going to do is just tease each section of my hair. I can't believe it's already July. It's so crazy to me. This is hard to do in the phone. So I'm just pretty much teasing as close to my scalp as possible. Also, I'm kind of sick too, so sorry if I'm clearing my throat or sniffling. But I'm trying to just back comb it as big as I can because I like a lot of volume in my hair. Definitely get the crown of your head, the back, like this, because this is where your main like poof is going to come from. This is how I had our church put on a big cookout for this big festival that goes on in our city and well, in our town, and this is how I wore my hair for that. And it's honestly one of my favorite hairstyles that I do, and it looks good no matter what color my hair is. Right now it looks a little crazy, but that's how you want it to look a little crazy right now because you want it to lock in that volume. And a lot of people hairspray their hair after back combing it like this, and some teasing or back combing, however you refer it. A lot of people would hairspray it right now. If you have thinner, finer hair, that would probably be good to do. I personally never use hairspray just because I have pretty thick, voluminous hair anyways, so I don't really feel the need to hairspray it. Okay, now what I'm doing is just kind of smoothing out the top, but I'm not brushing out what I just teased. And this is giving me like middle school emo vibes right here. My best friend and I used to wear our hair like this all the time. So I'm just going to go back through, like I said, on the crown of my head because that's where my poof is mainly going to come from. I promise this looks good at the end. I'm not going to make you guys look crazy. Okay, I like sound out of breath because I can't breathe through my nose. Okay, I think this part always needs a little extra love. Okay, so we've got our poof going on. Alright, there, we're done. Just kidding. So I'm going to take these like jumbo bobby pins. I just got these at Walmart. And my regular ponytail holder, and I'm going to pull up what I just teased and leave the bottom part down, and then pull up this side and kind of smooth it down with my hands. I don't really want to smooth it down with too much because I still want the volume there. And it almost kind of looks like a bubble or something if you have a lot of volume. And I hate when it splits. I don't want it to split. Okay. So now that I've grabbed the pieces that I've teased and smoothed out the bottom of my hair, I am just going to grab that elastic that's around my wrist and just put that around like normal. But I'm doing this a little loose because I don't want it to be tight, and I'm even pulling it back out a little bit so I have room to put my bobby pins and push it up. Okay, so here's it without the bobby pin, and if you like a more settled look, you could even leave it like this, but I like to secure it with these giant bobby pins. And I'm just sticking these in the back of my head through the elastic to get that volume. It just feels better. Like, I feel like it's not going to fall out. I made this a little more loose than normal, but that's okay. You can adjust however you feel comfortable wearing your hair. Okay, so there's that part. And what's going to make this special about 4th of July is I'm going to put a bandana in it to make it a little more festive. Clearly I just pulled this out of my hair last time I wore it. So this is just a regular old bandana. It's nothing special. I just rolled it up pretty thin. And I'm going to put the bottom part here. And where my part was is where I want the tie, like the knot, to go. And I'm just going to tie that in my hair without ripping out my hair. And there is the look. And if you want, you can even like pull some pieces out, leave some in. Kind of hurts to pull them out, but it looks cute. Beauty is pain. I think I say that like in every video. So I'm just gonna brush this back out. And here's the side and the other side. And you can kind of play around with it too. Like, sometimes I let my ears stick out or I like them back. It just kind of depends on how I'm wanting it to look that day. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed just a few of these hairstyles to give you some ideas for whatever you might have going on for 4th of July. Also, I was going to share real quick some pretty cool makeup bags that I've came across. This one is by Tartan Twine, and it's really cool because it has 2 compartments, and the top compartment has a place for your makeup brushes, and then this is like where you could put, you know, some other makeup, and then on the inside is where you would put all of your makeup. So it has 2 compartments, which I love. So yeah, love this. Also, it's like this rose gold champagne type color, and I really like that color. And I also came across this beauty right here. It's actually pretty heavy. It's a clear Caboodles makeup train case. It's called, I think it's called Neat Freak Train Case is the name of it, and it's by Caboodles. And it has, opens up real big, and then it has like 3 tiers on each side. It's massive. And then it has a section at the bottom as well. So this thing is awesome. I'm definitely going to organize my makeup in it later. I haven't really had a chance. I've just kind of thrown some random, you know, makeup in there. But it really honestly fits a lot, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Like, look how big this brush is. I mean, come on. This fits in there. So, really excited to organize. Don't want to break it. Really excited to organize my makeup through here, and I got both of those at Ulta. The Caboodles one, I think was $68, and this one was $40. So, if you're looking for those, I'm sure you could go to your closest Ulta or look online. Thanks for checking out my channel, and I hope to make some more videos soon. Have a great 4th of July.